Hello, I'm Sasha of Sasha Makes Cards, and today I'm here with Chibitronics sharing how I made this spring Easter themed light up card. Now, for my card, I used the Sending Sunshine stamp set from Whimsy Stamps. I also created a push here button using the push here stamp set from Launchpad. I used a couple of different Distress Oxide inks for this card. I used Squeeze Lemonade, Shade It Lilac, and then Wilt It Violet. I created the background using the inks, and I also watercolored the image using the inks as well. For the Chibitronics products I'm using, I will be using the LED stickers white pack, the conductive fabric tape, as well as the conductive fabric patches, the Chibitronics craft stencil, as well as the Launchpad battery. Some of the additional supplies that I used to create this card was some foam tape, a pencil, hole punch, liquid adhesive glue, Scotch tape, as well as a purple marker. Before gluing everything onto my finished card background, I hole punched on my image where I want my light to shine through. For this image, I decided to make the bunny's nose light up. I used my hole punch, which I believe is a leather hole punch, but you can just get it from any craft store or online store. Punched the hole in the image, and then glued everything onto my card background using liquid adhesive glue. This included the image, the sentiment, and the push here button. I then used a pencil and the Chibitronics craft stencil to measure and mark out where the LED sticker, the button, and the battery will be going. I also used the Chibitronics craft stencil to sketch out the guidelines for the conductive fabric tape for my circuit. I always like to build my circuit on my card base so that when I am done, I can put foam tape around the perimeter of the card base and place my card front on top. Since there is no outline for the new Launchpad battery included on the current Chibitronics craft stencil, what I like to do is outline the battery itself to give me a bit of a better idea of where the conductive fabric tape will go, and so that the final circuit is cleaner and easier to assemble. When sketching out the circuit, for the button, I like to create a break in the circuit where the button will be going, because the way I like to make my buttons is with the break in the circuit and then have a little tab with the conductive fabric tape on it so that when you push the card down, it will join the two sides of the circuit and light up the LED sticker. So as I am sketching, I leave that little break there. That is where the button will be going. After I have finished sketching the circuit, I can then start placing down the Chibitronics conductive fabric tape. All you have to do is follow the guidelines that you created with the Chibitronics craft stencil. Something that I would like to note is for the push here button, where you create the break in the circuit, it does not matter whether you do this on the positive side of the circuit or the negative side of the circuit. I always just do it on whichever side is easiest for me. For this card, that ended up being the positive side of the circuit. With the conductive fabric tape down, I then placed on my white LED sticker as well as the Launchpad battery into their designated spots. I adhered the Launchpad battery onto my circuit using just some conductive fabric tape. I made sure to use a few extra pieces to ensure a secure connection in that the light will always light up when the button is pressed. At this point, I also created the button itself using what I mentioned earlier. I keep these little scraps of white cardstock. I trimmed a little piece off, folded it in half, cut it to be an appropriate size, and then placed conductive fabric tape on one side of the tab of cardstock. Once it's ready, I can then glue it down with some liquid adhesive and of course check to make sure that the LED sticker is working properly. Similar to how I added some extra tape to the battery, I also used the conductive fabric patches on the LED sticker itself to again ensure a secure connection. Since my card has a very distinct color theme, it's very spring, I used purple and yellow. I wanted a matching LED sticker. So my little trick to do this is to take a piece of clear Scotch tape, place it on top of the LED sticker, and then color the Scotch tape using some kind of marker. I wanted the bunny's nose to light up purple, so I used a purple Sharpie to do this. To finish off the card, I placed foam tape going around the entire perimeter of my card base. Now, for demonstration purposes, there are a few missing spots on my card base where there is no foam tape. Of course, if you are giving your card to someone, you would want to place foam tape going around the entire perimeter. I then removed the backing of the foam tape, put some liquid adhesive on top of the foam tape. This just gives me a little bit more float time so I can adjust as necessary. and then place my finished card background on top, making sure to align the LED sticker through the punched hole in the image. And that is the completed card project. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the description for a complete list of the Chibitronics products I used to create this card, as well as links to both my social media and the Chibitronics social media. I have also included a picture of the circuit at the end of the video if you would like to reference it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.